and I actually turned the mic on this time. I didn't do that the first time. Alright, how's it going, everybody? Happy Sunday. We got Efrain here from Vista Joy, independent artist. Hopefully I said your name right.
You did.
Good, thank goodness. Because I was stressing out, man. I know you have those posts on your Instagram of like people that have spelled your name wrong, so I was like gonna make sure it was spelled correctly on the chat title for the stream and like on that. But yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with Efrain's work, he works under the name Vista Joy, puts out a lot of cool music. How would you describe it? Would you say it's like lo-fi, or would you say it's like
it's like, I'd say like
indie
pop, but there's this favorite thing that one of my favorite artists called it, that I like to try and be under that category. It's called haunted pop.
Haunted pop?
Yeah. That's my goal, to be categorized under that.
It's a good title. But anyway, so have you played Street Fighter before?
Yes, sort of. Not
Sort of.
very good at it.
Okay.
Probably the worst game that I suck at.
Hey, to be fair, I have my fair share of trials and tribulations with Street Fighter. So, yeah, after I got my like ass kicked by like Bull when we were playing Mortal Kombat, like on the first one, I'm a little more humbled. So,
yeah.
But the way typically we do that is we end up going to the very first Street Fighter, which came out in 1987.
Yes.
Most people haven't played this one. So, have you?
I have not.
You have not played this one.
I didn't even know there was this many Street Fighters. I knew there's like 5. I didn't know there was this many variations of the 5.
It's funny, like I'm familiar with like this era, but like everything on that that row past like Street Fighter 2 Turbo is just like so all right, yeah, let's go down the list. So go ahead and press the start button and we'll do it. Okay.
Never seen this animation. It's so
it's quality, man. What do you expect? 1987.
I don't know. It's just like Ryu looks fine, but then I just can't just. It's beautiful. It's better than the polygons, you know. Better than the polygons.
So gotta go ahead and hit oops.
This one.
Yeah. All right. One player only. Okay. Okay, I think we're both here.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, damn.
All right. I guess we're going Japan.
All right. I got a few tips and tricks from your other live stream with I think Alex. We just said to just button.
Just smash buttons, man. Honestly, that's the move. Trying to get those kicks in. Alright. Do you want to go one more time on this one?
Oh, we'll go one more time. I got this now.
Okay.
I think buttons work.
So the general like layout on Street Fighter is, I don't know, I should have probably walked you through that first instead of just going, yeah, let's just play, it'll be fine.
It's okay. It's best to just learn by playing, you know?
Sent you in trial by fire, you know?
It's used to it, you know? That's how you learn everything. You just get tossed into the deep end. Just right into the 9-foot without knowing how to swim.
Double KO.
Nice. What a proper way to end it.
Yeah. Dead heat.
Oh, I knew it. This thing kind of sounds.
Alright, so after this one I'll give you the layout on the buttons so you're a little more familiar with it.
I think I got bottom ones are kicks, I think? Yeah.
So general layout on like Street Fighter games, and this is like throughout all of them, right? Top row, light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. Bottom row, light kick, medium kick, heavy kick. Okay, so do you want to get to a more familiar Street Fighter, or do you want to go again?
I'm good with any, whatever.
Okay. Okay.
I kind of like this one. I never played this one.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I very much do suck at running Street Fighters.
Gotcha. Hold up. I gotta adjust something.
I'm trying to figure out if those things up there are eggs or coins.
I don't know, man. Oh. Oh. No, I did it, guys. I'm like trying to make sure the volume's off on my display. Because there's like a little volume thing that's like playing. Yeah, make sure.
I was wondering where that was coming from.
Yeah.
I was like, do you just have a very loud set of headphones back there?
God. Imagine. So like, what was your like go-to at like arcades?
Arcades? The giant fish stick thing, the giant pull down.
Oh, like the.
Yeah. I always thought it'd be super funny, so I just keep pushing it like this and pumping it, and then just lastly just throw it down. One time I did mess up, however, and I wasted about, I don't know, it was like 10 credits or so. And I just did it. I forgot to spin it because I was just having fun. But fighting games usually been Tekken or like Dead or Alive that I like the most. I don't know. I just can't get into Street Fighter. I don't know why.
Today's the day.
Today's the day.
Alright, let's move on to a more familiar Street Fighter, if you don't mind.
Of course.
So, Street Fighter 2. Street Fighter 2. Cool. Yeah, I think my go-to actually at arcades was like Dance Dance Revolution or like rhythm games, you know?
Were you the one inside the arcade with like your hands on the background?
God, yeah, I'm guilty of that, man. I used to play so much like DDR.
I wish I had the skill for that. I only know how to actually don't know how to do that. I wish I knew how to do that.
Oops. I just realized that I didn't switch it to the other scene, so it was just like small frame game, and it was just our faces the whole time.
That's the way it should be. Just be our face, and then just them just like struggling at home, just like what's going on?
Oh, I guess there was a timer. I hope you're happy with Chun-Li.
No, I did choose Chun-Li. I chose Chun-Li.
Alright, cool.
Funny enough, I played more fake Street Fighters than regular Street Fighters.
Yeah, you were telling me something about that. Like, so what did you mean by like the knockoff Street Fighter kind of one?
I don't know if you play this game called like Little Big Planet or Dreams.
I have.
People make their own games in there, and they like make recreations of it. And like, one of them was like a wooden. It's like you play as like these giant wooden blocks of them, and they're just like very mechanical. Just like
So it's like a mod of like an existing game or whatever,
yeah,
right?
They like make it from scratch, so it doesn't even look anything like the character.
Oh, okay.
It's just and you can like very easily break their game. Like you could, there's like one where you just like straight up rip off all your limbs, but the game will still function, but you can't kill each other.
Oh god.
And then there's my favorite one. It's an actual Street Fighter game, but it's like Tetris. So you kill each other by playing Tetris.
Dude, I was playing Tetris the other day actually, because I got it from my Xbox because it's on Game Pass, right?
Yeah.
So I was just like, alright, screw it, just check this out. And like, once I get like past like a certain level, I just like absolutely. Okay. I see this guy. I
I was just hustling.
Of course.
Just came in like a wounded deer.
Just came in for the quarters, man. Dude, I wish this machine had quarter slots on it.
Just to rake up money. Just tell everybody. Just fool everybody like, yeah, this machine's free, totally.
Yeah. I'm gonna add a rejoin. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go Ryu. I was not very good at like Street Fighter as a kid, actually. I mostly played Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah.
That's were like my go-to like fighting games for like in the arcade as a kid.
something about Tekken and that giant bear.
Something about Tekken and Giant Bear.
I mean, they have a pretty funny backstory. I don't know if you've ever seen the story for the game. It's like,
I feel like I should have, but
Kanhaichi. I forgot to say his name. Giant diaper woman. That guy. He's like, oh, my son's a demon. I should probably throw him into the lava.
of
And if
course.
he dies, well, I guess I just killed my son for no reason. And if he doesn't die, well, he's a demon. And then he's like, well, I killed my son, so I should raise a bear to fight me.
Of course.
As you do.
As you do. As you do.
Hopefully that doesn't happen when I have kids, but you know, what can you do if it does?
You never know, man. You never know what if he's gonna be a demon or not.
So it's a 50-50 life probably.
So,
Round one.
what, like, other games have you been, like, playing lately? Like,
Lately,
yeah.
I've been switching between like several. I've been playing South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and I think Death Stranding.
How is Death Stranding?
It's interesting.
God.
It's not as fun as I thought it'd be, but it's cool.
Dude, you're the only person I've played on these streams that's gotten a perfect on me. So,
Round two. Fight.
congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats.
I'm gonna go home.
No, that's not gonna happen again.
We'll see. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna screenshot it, and then I'm gonna hang that on the wall. Add it to my resume.
Gotta get those kicks, man.
Just hammer me into the floor.
Of course. Of course. So, I was asking about Death Stranding.
Round three.
Like,
Fight.
does it follow, like, because I know it's like a Kojima game, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I remember, like, hearing about, like, his departure from, like all the Metal Gear stuff, right, when that was happening.
Yeah.
How does it, like, actually hold up?
It's pretty good. The story is very weird. His funny name for the characters are fun, still there. Like Guillermo del Toro's name is Deadman. I think they like. I don't know if everybody chose their name because his name's Deadman. Then the other guy, his name's Die Hard Man.
Hard man?
So I'm just like, is everybody just dead guy? So it's just everyone's name.
It's like suffix you gotta put on everything.
Yeah, just like everybody has someone's just dead somehow. But it's a very weird story. Like every time something happens in the game, I'm like, oh, that makes sense. And then something else happens, and I'm just like, this makes less sense than it did 5 seconds ago.
So it's like you become way more confused than actually like you started.
Yeah, because there's like the monsters that you see in the game, they're like invisible, but they're not. And then when you see them, they have like these footprints that they put them afar. But then when you actually see their body, they look nothing like something that should be moving like that. They're just like this old skinny dude, and they're just making this massive
Just
like
giant like
paw print. I'm just like that didn't come from me.
That's not. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna pull out Ryu again.
And there's the baby.
I know, I remember seeing those like on the trailers, like the babies and like
Yeah.
the thing,
Round
like
one.
the
Fight.
lights and stuff.
Genuinely, when I saw someone play it, I thought they edited the baby in, because I didn't think the baby actually went. You didn't go through like his throat and it thumbed up you. And then I saw it and I was like, that's
Weird.
I'm just like never.
Kojima, you're making weird games. Oh my god. No!
Just a little bit.
Those pixels, man. Those pixels.
Man, I didn't expect to just see like a random like half-born baby just thumbs up me and be like, eh.
Weird.
It's a cool game though. It's really cool that you can like leave stuff to people playing online like on Dark Souls. But it's
I had to turn this one around, man. I had to turn this one around.
It's okay. We got this. Next round. Take it home. Take it home with that one.
Yeah, right. I just got a good combo on that last one.
Gotta get that second perfect before the stream.
I swear I should keep track of like people who do that, honestly.
Just like have a Hall of Fame in the back.
I mean, so far you're winning overall.
Gotta start somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
You did tell me this is your chair though, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe we just switch sides, maybe you'll get your mojo back.
No. I need some like level of excuse for this one, man. I gotta have some like justification for this at this point.
I never know how to say his name. Is it Gil?
Ghoulie?
Round
Gil?
1. Fight.
Ghoulie? I don't know. I gotta learn how to block.
Isn't it just you hold back?
Yeah.
You
No,
win.
never hold back, man. Never hold back.
Always hold back. You guys just give it? Oh, never mind. That's wrong. Never mind. Never
Round
mind.
2.
Take it back. She's not doing what I originally thought. Like that.
The disrespect. The disrespect on that one.
Just spat on my grandmother's grave right there. Just right there.
Go ahead. Hit continue, man.
That hurt. That hurt me.
Get the quarters, man. Get the quarters.
I got quarters. I brought them just in case.
Did you? Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Round 1. Fight.
God, this guy's reach always just like blows my mind.
This is so slow in the air. I'm enjoying his character right now. It's like screech. Is that the elephant?
That's
or
the
him?
elephants on the
Okay.
stage.
I was like, who's screeching at me?
So I gotta adjust this camera. Oh god. So I knock everything over. That'd be such a thing.
Round 2. Fight.
This
Nah,
elephant's just screeching at us.
elephant's like super loud. I just made the other camera worse just now. No. Dude, that elephant just has like no
What?
You
Where's
win.
the pixels? I managed to see the pixels there.
Check the frame data. You need the frame data.
I see it.
It's one of those days. It's gonna be one of those days.
Isn't it always one of those things?
Doing homework while watching Fisticuffs. Good ass Sunday. It is.
Round 1.
Every
Fight.
day's a good Sunday when you're doing homework.
Man. So are you still in school or?
No,
Did
I
you
was
get-
gonna go back to school for film, but then I just decided I should just freelance because they're gonna just do that, make me do like cookie cutter work anyways, because of what my friend told me.
Yeah.
Because he's an OCC, and I asked him what he does, and he's like, oh, they just give us like, they just like tell us, oh, go make that, go make this. They don't really teach us anything.
You win.
Gotcha. So it's like more of a I can do it without.
Yeah, it's just like they're just like, here, go do this, and then yeah, just figure it out.
Just figure it
Grade
out.
your work.
They're like, I could have done that without the class.
Because he told me that like they just basically just learn from like YouTube videos and then they submit it to their class.
That's
And they
be
don't really like teach them anything.
that's be weird to like do like film classes like remotely.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. Like,
You win.
I don't understand how going out and filming stuff would be though. I assume it's a little easier since there's no one to like get in the wave shots.
3. Fight.
That's true. It was funny, like when I was working on I was helping Paul with like a music video for like Sirens, right? And
Fire.
like that was like early like last year, right? And like there was like no one out because of obvious reasons.
I almost
No,
had it.
no, not going down 2 perfects on you. Not having that.
It was right there.
Monster.
As you were saying, you're working on the video call.
Yeah, and like it was like I think it was like last year, like when like everything was like shut down, right?
Uh-huh.
And like it was a lot easier to film because we filmed like a lot of it like outside of like downtown Santa Ana, right?
Yeah.
And there was like no one there, so like there were like times where like just like filming like one thing of him like skateboarding along the street and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And, like there's no one outside, so it was like totally easy to just film it. You know?
Yeah. Because I usually always have to film at night. Because I mean that's what I usually do anyways. Because I like things at night. But I remember.
So you do all your music videos, right? Like independently, or do you?
Majority of them, yeah. I think I only have one video that my friend made for me. Other than that, I filmed them all. I edited them all except for the last one I did. That one I filmed it all and planned out like which order they're gonna be in, but I had my friend edit them because I didn't have a computer at the time for it.
So Vista Joy is all you, right?
Yeah.
It's like your like drums, bass, vocals,
Yes, sir.
engineer.
The last album was not engineered by me, but I did record everything except for one bass.
Hey.
Yeah. It's very, very tedious work, but it is very satisfying.
Round 2, fight!
But before that album, I recorded everything on my phone or on my laptop on Audacity.
It started with Audacity, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Audacity is like that's how like when I was like first like starting to record stuff, it was I went from GarageBand on my MacBook to Audacity and then to Logic and then to Ableton. I'm just gonna use the grapples on this man. Oh no, not the birds.
We both play that grapple.
We're both playing the grapple game.
It was very weird transitioning from my phone to laptops, but I'm just happy it came out somewhat okay on my phone.
So like, how does that work when you're like recording like multiple instruments like onto the phone, right? Is that like?
I kind of just like I don't know what this is.
This is the bonus stage, so just go ahead and break the barrels.
Can you break? Feels like
They're breaking you.
I don't think I'm gonna hit a single bear.
The barrels are breaking you.
Oh, there we go. But yeah, usually I just record with like the first thing. It was like the drums. I get the beat down, the tempo, and everything, and then I would record the guitar either separately while listening to it on a speaker, and then they just overlap each other, and I just have to mix one to be louder than the other so it doesn't just bleed onto every track.
So like your drums, are they like live drums? Or
Yeah.
So it's like full on kit.
Yeah, I found the weird kind of perfect placement. It's like right above the bass drum. It surprisingly gives a very decent sound and captures everything very well for like an old Android phone. Because there's no.
Oh, so you were recording like everything. Right?
Yeah.
Like no like external mics or
No,
anything.
no external mics, nothing. Just all my phone.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I tried recording off my amp, but it's usually too loud, so I just plugged it, played it unplugged, and then just used a preamp on like GarageBand Audio Automation.
Okay.
It's very, very tedious work, but it was worth it. It came out pretty clean for being on an Android.
Yeah. No, it's a cool like. I'm thinking like records that are made like with like limitations and stuff like that. That's kind of like a cool like limitation to like do, you know?
Yeah.
So like, I don't know. This seems more like interesting like with that sort of thing, you know? Because like then it gives like a little more story going into it. You know?
Yeah.
I hope you enjoy.
Just letting me die by computers.
Yeah, I'm having you fight computers. doing the Ryu Ken matchup?
You gotta
do it.
Before the end of every stream, one Ryu Ken.
One Ryu Ken. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
I remember people like they were telling me like, how'd you get that lo-fi sound on your phone? I was like,
I was wondering actually. I was like, how did you do some of your vocal stuff? Because your vocals are like, I was gonna ask like where you recorded some of them because they have like an interesting tone to them, you know?
yeah. I'm I was like, I'm winning.
You thought wrong.
But yeah, if I wasn't recording with like dollar headphones from the 99-cent store, I just recorded them raw wherever I was, like in my house. I turned up the gain all the way and found like the perfect way to just like be at a distance and just like sing it from there.
Get the room sound.
To get it like, yeah, the roomy atmosphere sound. Can you that was that perfect?
Perfect.
It's only fair. It's only fair. You hit me with the perfect.
It is only fair,
man.
yeah. It's only fair.
You hit me with that perfect once, then it's all bets are off at this point.
Man, cause I like singing super low, like just like. So I just I put the gain all the way up and then just throw a bunch of reverb on it to just like make it loud, so I don't have to like mix it. But it comes out pretty nicely for just cool fun.
So how does that like differ from like when you're doing like a feature, like when you put some canvas?
That one I went to Paul and he invited me over to record with him, and then I was telling him how I did. It's a song on my album Monday. I did this weird thing where I just had I think it was 1 or 2 tracks, where I just whispered for one take, and then the other take it was just literally me breathing for like 3 minutes.
And so you're just like layering all that into the track? Or?
Yeah, like it's just like if you listen to the song, you can like just hear one track. Like what sounds like static is just me going like.
Flavor man.
Yeah.
No, I've heard of people like actually like they'll find like good luck in getting my ass kicked by a PC.
It's only fair.
It's only fair, right?
It's only fair that he gets you like you got me, you know.
Yeah,
Freaking fake Mike Tyson.
Oh, I guess you're E-Honda.
Okay.
I guess that's the way it's going.
Perfect. My favorite character.
Yeah, I've heard people like actually using
Round 1.
like broken gear and like just like recording just for texture, like flavor, like stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like for instance, there's like a microphone I have that's like broken and wired on, right? But it works amazing on like guitar amps, right? Because it's broken in just the right way. Where it just like pairs up with it really well.
Yeah.
You win.
It's very hard to find the perfect broken equipment.
The right kind of broken, you know?
Round
Yeah, just like barely hanging on for its like dear life.
Or broken in just the way where it's like actually like useful, you know?
Yeah, it gets that nice crispy crunchy tone.
Yeah, I actually wondered that, like, on some of your stuff, if you, like, recorded it's like tape or something.
No, just all phone mostly. I only recorded, like, before I got my laptop for modern comfort and one other thing. Majority of it all was either on my Android or on my laptop. On Audacity.
So, I think it was RX was the one I was listening to, right? Recently, your work, right?
Yeah.
And like it sounds completely different. Was that one that was like recorded differently, or was it?
Yeah, that's the one I only record. That's like the first time I recorded with someone else. Is my friend Manuel from Foliage. He offered to help me make music and show me stuff. So he recorded it all using, I think, I don't know if it was Ableton or something else. He made like he recreated my RX drums, and he helped me like find all these different things to like plugins for it. So he recorded it all, and I just played everything, and he just showed me everything for it.
Gotcha. So like, oh no, you can change. Oh no, you can't. I guess you're stuck playing me, Honda.
Amazing.
Do you want to just throw this around and then?
No, it's okay. It's okay. I gotta master all of them, you know.
It's true.
Yeah, he helped me record it also. It does sound very different than everything else. It wasn't. I didn't have any like not that I didn't have any controls. Just like he was showing me the way he does it, so I could learn things. But it was very interesting. I did like how it came out. I never recorded drums like that before. Like where he like recorded every piece of the kit individually, and then he would like just piece it together, like programming it.
Oh, so you did it like all synth based, like so where he's a sample based, right?
Yeah.
So it's like that's interesting. So it was actually still like the live kit, right?
Yeah, it was a live kit, but he just like programmed it like it wasn't a live kit. It's very interesting. We were supposed to do more together, but it's just like it was so far from me. So it was a kind of like too big of a mission to just keep going back and forth.
Getting stuck playing Honda forever.
Just until the day I die.
Yeah.
Every game I play forever is just gonna be E-Honda. I'm gonna go home, play Death Stranding, and be playing E-Honda. Just see him just take over. Warner Reese is like
Which one?
Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Just
Round
the fact
one.
that Monster Energy drink is just in there for no reason. No explanation.
That product placement.
Like, you have
They're in there for a reason, man. It's in there for a reason.
like, it's just, he has a canteen that refills, like, every time you pass by a lake. But no matter, even if the lake is made of water, it refills it with Monster Energy.
Dang.
Round two.
That's
It's
how-
supposed to be like a futuristic, like dystopia kind of, right?
Yeah.
So I guess in the future dystopia, like Monster Energy is just everywhere.
I guess so. I guess it just, that's all it is. Just we're all gonna be drinking Monster Energy in a few years.
Oh God.
Be like, die by these black sludge monsters.
Fight.
Guillermo del Toro's gonna help us. Conan's gonna be there.
So you're telling me before the stream started that you got a
You
DX7?
win.
That's so much fun. So like, is that like, how different is that like working on like a synth in your production?
It's very different because I'm finding it's like so hard to like incorporate into something because I have to like mess with it. I'm still trying to figure out how to save the tone on there
Oh.
because like I have to take off the like
Because it
lock
actually
on it?
does have a memory on it.
yeah, it has a memory on it, and then I have 3 other cartridges.
Crazy. Yeah.
I have to find a way to take off like the lock on it so I can make my own. And every time I think I figure it out, it's like no, I didn't do it right. So I'm just like, I guess I gotta use this or lose it.
See, it's funny, like when I do stuff like with analog synths and stuff like that, there's like no memory at all.
Round two.
So like
Fight.
none of like your patches or anything like that are recallable. So you're kind of just like hoping when you just like run the record the whole time and just hoping that you like captured something that like was good.
Yeah.
You know? Because otherwise, like if you don't, it's a use it or lose it sort of situation. You know?
Yeah.
So yeah, having like the saved memory and stuff like that, I'm not playing on this. I don't want Chat probably thinks I'm not paying attention, but this was intentionally losing the round. But yeah, no. There are times when I do this and let this reset. Okay, good. Alright, do you want to do a different Street Fighter?
Sure.
Quick
Moving on.
game, yeah. So we'll go to Champion Edition, or whichever one you're feeling. You feeling Super Street Fighter, or Street Fighter Turbo, or any
Why
of
is there
those.
so many twos?
It was a successful game.
I thought they were all literally different Street Fighters. I didn't realize these were the same three.
Well, they're not.
Oh wait,
They're slightly different. They have like different characters, and like the speed is different too. Like on the hyper fighting and the turbo, and like faster, way faster.
We'll move on to I guess I didn't even realize how many twos there were. Jeez, there's a lot of twos.
Yeah, no, these are Street Fighter Alphas, so these are a little bit weird actually.
I'm curious to see what these are. Then.
Okay, yeah, let's go to.
What would you recommend out of the 3?
I would probably say Alpha 2 or Alpha 3. So yeah, let's go for it, man. It'll feel definitely 90s as compared to like 80s on this one.
I see they got like a nice little like a romance going on right there. A little side border.
But like completely different art style, right?
Yeah, it's very. I see the whole switch up now.
Yeah. Kind of gives you more Marvel vs. Capcom kind of like vibes, you know?
Yeah, there's that beautiful tone I love, that little ding 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 ding.
Round 1, fight!
Oh my god. It's a lot faster too.
Yeah, I see that. Just right in there.
So you're telling me that like your laptop had a little bit of an incident?
Yeah, my one of my cats is a little too big. Little thickums. He sat on it.
A chunk.
Yeah, he just sat on it and just dented it. And he broke the screen entirely.
That's an accomplishment for a cat to like do that, I'll be honest. No, like, cause like, you know how I have like a dog, right?
Yeah.
Like, cause she's a puppy, right? So I've had to repair like multiple things that she's like, right, things, right? Like this headset, like I had to resolder on the jack because she ate through the cable on it. So like I had to get like my soldering kit out, find a jack that would actually fit on there, and like connect the little wires onto the jack to like plug it in and stuff. The things you have to learn from pets and stuff, you know?
I'm gonna have to learn that soon because my cat's been eating through my cables recently.
Oh no.
So hopefully he doesn't chew through too many, but I have to learn eventually. Also save me some time if my guitar ends up messing up again.
Yeah. Guitar cables are actually pretty easy to like make. God. So, were you ever in any bands, or were you always just solo
I had this old band, which is how I met Boulevard, called Bedroom Honesty, who drummed for us. And that was just me and my friend Mitchell, and then we just had that. And then other than that, I filled in on bass for my other friend's band called Still Heart. But other than that, it's just been just my stuff.
It's funny. Alex told me a story like when he auditioned for drums for Shirley Tempo, or it wasn't Shirley Tempo at the time. Right? It's like one of the band titles, right? But he's like, yeah, Boulevard actually was the person who auditioned to drum for the band, and then it was like, actually, I'm not a really good drummer, but I know somebody who is, and that's how Paul became the drummer. At least that's what Alex told me.
Yeah, I've seen Alex go through quite a few drummers. I remember his whole, I think I know his whole roster. I'm not sure.
Charlie.
I've never even seen half of these fighters.
They're new.
Round 1, fight!
Once you get me in that corner, man, I'm like, it's over. It's over once I'm in that corner. Come on.
No, I'm gonna stay over here.
Come on. No. You got that perfect, really? That's it. That's all you get.
You gotta get one more. I'm aiming for that one more. Just one more time. At least for revenge for you wasting my 3 max. Oh, just like that. I wasted that.
I was just like blocking that whole time. Alright, I want to change characters actually. So I want to just let this reset for a second. Almost caused a fire in my house by letting it go. Don't do that. Chat. Don't do that.
I don't think I've ever started a fire in my house.
That's never a good thing.
And luckily that happened was my sister broke our microwave. I don't know if I should break our microwave. But she broke ours.
Did she like put something in it that was like metal in it? Or was it like just nothing in it?
I'm not too sure. All I know is like there was a built-in microwave, like it's built into the wall.
Oh.
So now if you go to my house, there's like a tinier microwave in the wall and there's all this game on the side of it.
It was like one of those like ones from like the 90s or 80s or something.
Yeah.
It was like a big one. That happened here too, actually. Just letting this reset.
He just doesn't
Really? No fight. So like, have you been like modernly, like what's like the song writing process?
usually
Do you start with the sound first, or do you start with like a melody or like a riff or something?
I start with I actually start with like a concept, like a name titles.
Interesting.
Yeah, I always have like on my phone. I have like just a list of all these names, of just random things, or just all these ideas of like feelings or something. I just write them all down, and then from there I'm like, all right. And then I should put them under this album name, this album name. When I separate them, and I just try and match the tone of what that album name is.
So you actually like you have the title dictate like the tone and like
Yeah.
that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I'm more formulaic in how I like tend to like write on stuff. I'm like, okay, I want to do like for instance like a house track, right? So I'll just set the BPM to 128, and then I'll just go like, okay, well, you know, what sort of chord progression am I feeling at this point? And then like by the time it comes to like naming it, it's like I gotta come up with something. Like, you've seen some of my names on stuff, right?
Donk. It's a good
Donk.
It's a good name as an album.
Yeah. But then I end up with the other confusing thing where I don't have like a concept necessarily when I'm like working on something. And then like I'm like, well, why this song over this song? You know? So like is most of like your albums and stuff like that tied to a concept? Or are they just like more here's like a bunch of songs I wrote and then, you know, here it is.
It's usually the title of the track doesn't get added until I finish the song completely. Like I'll write out all the instruments and then like have everything ready, and then I'll be like, alright, which title am I gonna give it to? Like I just have like a whole list and I'm just like, no, I gotta like I'd be like, does this one sound like this name? Does this one sound like this name?
Interesting.
And then I have like all these lyrics set aside, so I'm just like, where are the lyrics go? Which one does it feel like this one deserves the lyrics?
That's actually a really cool way to approach it.
Yeah.
I might borrow that idea.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, because that's like, because then at least it gives like when you're writing something like purpose, you know?
Yeah.
So you're not just like, well, the beat sounds cool, you know? So I guess this one's called Super Fire Beat 6, you know?
It's like Beat Boot number 2 with the weird synth.
With the weird synth. My songs and my names for like the stuff I put out are called like one song's called Get Good, Know You, and what's the other one? Virtual and Nostalgia, right? So it's like Nostalgia actually had a little bit of a story to it, but mostly the name came from like me going for like more of an 80s sound and synths, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I might borrow that idea for like actually having a plan when I'm like writing something.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Usually when I'm writing a song, I usually have like, before I even make a song, I have an idea for like a music video that I'm not gonna use. It's just like a movie in my head, so I'm just like, that would be really cool to make a song about like that situation or whatever.
That's a good approach. I like that a lot, actually. I'm gonna borrow that idea. Alright, let's do one more round. We'll do one more round.
I thought Zangief was a dog for a second because I mean, it's right there.
Okay. Where's Ryu? Where's Ryu?
Right up there waiting for you.
Yeah. Doing the Ryu Ken matchup?
Um,
You gotta go with Ryu.
I just gotta remember I'm not Ryu this time.
Yeah, right? I get, especially like if I jump over to the other side, I get like flipped, you know?
Have you seen how they did Ken and Ryu in like the new one?
I've seen him in like, you mean like in Street Fighter 5? Or?
Yeah, like the newest one.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about it, but
I don't.
the way they look.
I hate the texture style of Street Fighter 5, but I like the mechanics.
Yeah, the game feels nice to play, but the way Ken looks, it breaks my heart. It's just,
Yeah, we'll play Street Fighter 5 like after here, because it's on this machine too. I'm gonna play some of that later on. God, that combo, that corner. Even with the disrespect too, I like let off, and I was like, oh, he's just gonna end it. Alright, fine. And you're like, no, I'm gonna wait.
gotta get you back for that disrespect you just did.
Damn, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, dude. No, not today.
Just like,
Not today, Efrain.
I see it. Just hit me back with the disrespect.
You should have just went for the kill, man.
Didn't even just give me like one hit, it just straight into the ground.
You should have just went for the KO, man. You should have went for the KO. Let's try it again. Let's do it one more time. Let's go for that same matchup. Same matchup.
Alright. Same man.
We're gonna run it back. Run it back.
Round one, fight!
Oh no. Oh no. No. No.
On whoever it is his birthday, no.
Of course, right. Happy birthday. It's just random fight breaking out.
Are those supposed to be other fighters in the back?
I don't know.
That looks like that one police guy in his suit. That looks like Strider. That looks like Felicia in the back. Oh, that is Felicia in the back. Interesting. Never noticed that. Just lounging in front of the cat. I think that's Morgana. Is that her name?
Morgana?
Yeah.
From like leadership practice? Or?
Yeah, so I think that's her in the back right here with the serving stuff.
This is where the start of her. It's her birthday all along. She's getting even for everybody else. I like ruining this. Not quite. Not quite.
Not quite. I don't know why I hold back, Ryu. I wish I could tell you.
I wish I knew.
It's a question on everyone's mind.
So you're like, of like the artists from like 2017, you're the only one that uses Bandcamp. Thank you. Thank you. Because like, actually having like a platform that like puts out like lossless music
Yeah.
is like super cool. Check his Bandcamp out. But yeah, like how is that like? You said you got your start on Bandcamp. How is that like different than like other like,
feel like it's a lot more connected to the fans, at least when I started, because like people would like, I'd have my email that people contact me on, because I didn't have Instagram or anything to use. Like I just got showed that like people kind of like, oh, like someone's playing over here, do you want to show me? So like people contact me through there, or like every now and then they will like send like a mass like message like, hey, I got a new song out, and like send an email to everyone personally.
Having a fan.
Yeah.
It's like
That's like the first time I had to like see my stats, because like Spotify, they don't like it's like, it was like I didn't even know how to get onto Spotify. Like I had to go look it up, and I just like, it's just too much. And then also I also did it because I was kind of lazy and I lost a bunch of my emails. I didn't want to lose the actual file.
Oh, so having it like actually
having it on there
actually gave you a backup.
Yeah.
That's smart. I mean, it is, but it is.
Because that way, if I lose my laptop, it's still there.
You still have the law.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that makes sense. I like that. I don't like that, but I like that.
That's not the original reason I did it, but I did find out that I could do that on there, so I was like, that works out.
Actually, I got like hit like on that with like some of my older stuff like I'd like work on, and like I would like save it like as like an MP3, right? Just because like I'm like just want to hear it in my car, right? And put it on my iPod.
Yeah.
And like I go back to it now, and it's just like it sounds terrible, you know?
Yeah.
So getting like actually having a place where it's like archived. And also, you did like a physical release, right? You did like a CD.
Yeah, I had, for Old Man I had cassette tapes, and then for this one I had like these little CDs. I remember when I first started actually like getting serious about my free stuff, I sat in my room for about 4 hours and burned 100 CDs. That was not fun.
Oh, man. So like you did like the whole...
Like I got a sleeve, I put the CD in, I loaded the track list, wrote all the information, burned it, put in the next disc, burned it.
I did that on one of my releases actually. I did it with the constants and variables stuff. I don't know if you've heard any of it.
I have not.
Alright, yeah. But like it was me and my co-writer on that like made like the CDs themselves. I was being all particular and I'm like, oh, I want to have like on a black bottom disc, right? Of course. And then those scratch super easy, but they look cool, right? And then I was like, oh well. And like having to like make like the disc image file to like burn all the tracks on there for each one individually, and like every time like you sold one, you were kind of like mad that you had to like make another one at the same time. You're like, great, it's great, I sold one of them, but I don't know. At least that was sort of my own feeling on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you, at least it sounds like you did them in advance, you know.
I did not. I just did a random. I was just like, I'll just make a bunch of demo tapes to give out to people. Mm-hmm. And they're just like this is like a plain white sleeve, which is a random disc that didn't even say anything on it. It was just on the sleeve, it said Vista Joy, and then like 1 through like 100.
So do you do like all your album art too?
No, I don't.
I was wondering about that.
Some of them I do it.
Because
like,
your album art, like from my perspective, is like it's like really good. Like,
thank you.
Yeah, I actually really like your album art and stuff. So I was wondering, like, does he do that too?
Some of it I do. Like the very original one, the first thing I uploaded, the flowers. That was just, I got my camera for the first time and I was just messing around in Lightroom. I just edited that picture. Mm-hmm. And then the funniest one that I have that no one knows what it is one unfamiliar. It's like the yellow background. Okay. That one. Funny fact. It's
well, now they're gonna know.
They are gonna know. I want people to know because it's super funny what it is. It looks like a cave or whatever it looks like, but it's actually 2 pictures merged in together with the yellow filter. It's a picture of trees and then it's a Slurpee, a drink. So if you look at it and you see that little hole and like a little mountain looking thing, it's actually just a Slurpee that I like took my straw out.
Perfect. Dude, that's a cool little Easter egg.
But most of them I do myself, but it's like the bigger, like Modern Comfort one, I had this guy from another band who does art. I had him make it for me.
That's sick. All right, you want to take a little break?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll take 5. We'll be back. Helps if I unmute. Okay. So, which version of Street Fighter? Do you want to keep playing this one, or do you want to go to Street Fighter 5?
We're doing the next one. Which one's 5?
Oh, 5 is actually, we'll actually have to leave this game.
Oh, okay.
So we can go to Street Fighter 3, if you want to do Street Fighter 3, and then we'll do 5.
We're good.
Alright. So, yeah. Third Strike is 3, Second Impact is 3, that one's 3 as well. New Generation. So, whichever you're feeling, man.
You want the pink one.
Alright.
Something about it.
It's aesthetic, man. It's aesthetic. Hey, what's up, gentlemen? How's the night so far? Night is good so far, man.
Pretty good night.
Pretty good. Sorry, I didn't see your comment before, but you caught up. I think you sent it right before break, so. Lack of costume.
This guy right here is pretty sweet.
Yeah, there's like extra features for like stuff in this too.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh god. No perfect for you, man. No perfect. Yeah.
More time, come on. Just
No.
let it be.
No. No perfect.
Alright. That was just a distraction. It's totally planned.
Round 2.
Obviously planned.
When you get that grapple on me, it's like over.
Whoa, I didn't even know that was a thing right there. I promise I don't mean to keep grappling you.
That's fine. It's fair. It's all fair. It's all fair.
It's never fair. It's the cheapest trick in the game.
Of course. No. If I was playing cheap, I'd get M. Bison and just kick you into the corner the whole time. I'm being honest.
Remember, it was like I was playing my cousin Soul Calibur, and he just threw every cheap trick at me in the game. He just like, oh, I accidentally threw you off the ledge again. Oops, pushed you off the ledge again. No moves. Didn't even hit me once. He just like pushed me into the corner and just let me
Just
beat
like
him there. And then he just like,
spammed you the whole
oops.
time.
Round
It was the
1.
worst.
Fight.
Oh god. Ooh, I think we found your game.
This is my zone, man. You know?
Yeah.
She's the one. She's the one.
Fight.
No perfects for you, man. No perfects. Oh! I had hopes with that one. I had high hopes.
Do your thing.
You're like, do the combo.
Do the thingy.
Oh no.
There it is.
No! I'm still standing. I'm still standing.
Nope. You're still standing. Standing in here where it counts.
Yeah, that's true. Jesus. Okay. I see you. I see you on this one. No.
Here comes a new
I'm
challenge.
running back.
Does this one at least let me choose a different character? Nope.
Nope, you're stuck.
Oh no. Oh wait, never mind. That was you. Choose a different character.
I'm gonna redeem myself right now.
We'll see.
I need a redemption arc.
see if I let it happen.
Round one.
I'm feeling quite generous.
Fight.
Shut up. Shut up. Get out of here, don't hold back. I see you.
What are you talking about? What could you mean?
Give me that illusion of hope.
You had me. What do you mean?
No, you wanna know the move I'll do? I'll ask you a question. There you go. So what do you typically use for pedals?
Pedals, I use 2 delays, the Echo one, and I think it's a DD8. Yeah, DD7, and a compressor. That's about it.
Nothing too fancy, just like
It used to be a super big pedal board. It used to be overdrive, 2 delays, a reverb,
Here comes a
compressor,
new challenge.
another overdrive,
Select your character.
and I had this, what's it called, an octave one?
an octuplexer kind of one, or was it
It's like it makes it lower. I forgot what it's called.
where it has like a sub octave kind of thing.
Yeah. It like lowers it to make it sound a lot like deeper. I forgot what it's called. I also have like a noise suppressor, and I'm just like, you know what, I don't need all those.
See, I'm a sucker for distortion pedals, to be honest. Like anything with like overdrive or like fuzz pedals too. I gotta redeem myself, man.
You got this, I believe in you.
Yeah, shut up.
I'm fighting for you, I really am.
Okay. Okay. There's hope. There's hope now.
There's always hope. I don't know if you watch a lot of anime.
Some.
There's this anime called Gurren Lagann.
Oh, yeah.
You
Okay.
just gotta, don't believe in yourself, believe in the me that believes in you.
You. Here it is. Believe in the you. Believe in the me that believes in you.
I just want to do a special move.
No special moves. No special moves. No perfects. No special moves. So you've been watching any shows lately? Or...
Yeah, I've recently finished Invincible.
Here comes
That
a new
was
challenge.
amazing. A lot better than I thought it was gonna be. Other than that, been watching The Boys.
I'm meaning to watch that actually.
It's pretty good, I thought most of the shows were gonna be like mediocrely okay, like most Netflix and Hulu shows are, but like
Yeah.
they pulled through. Very entertaining. Other than that, I don't think I'm watching anything else. I usually just watch movies. I don't really watch a lot of
Round
shows.
one. Fight.
I'm watching Mr. Robot lately actually. It's been my like recently.
How is that?
It's pretty good actually.
I've been meaning to watch that too, but I have like this backlist of stuff that I have to watch.
Like it's kind of like it's like a dystopia, but it's like the start of a dystopia. So it's kind of cool.
Yeah. You almost had it. Those pixels.
Almost the pixels, the frame data man. Man. Ooh. 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 Okay. We gonna run it back again?
We got it.
We gotta run it back.
We got some.
Here comes a new challenge.
I haven't even heard anything about this show. I just know
It's
a good show.
It's been out for a while now. Do an even matchup. Even matchup this time.
Alright. Doing all duplicates?
Yep. The mirror matchup.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm just gonna. You saw what I was trying to do there. Oh man. That's what I get for trying to be a corner jerk there.
It's okay, I got you back from the corner.
True. Okay, so mirror matchup's over. Okay, fine. Fine. I see how it is. You got the mirror matchup on that one.
I didn't know this was a
Here comes
possibility.
a new challenge.
Just seeing them fight each other like that.
Your character.
Going back to Akuma. Going back.
Good old Akuma.
Akuma.
Round 1. Fight.
Perfect spot.
No perfects in this house. Uh-oh. God.
Oh, so close.
That like damage output you did though at the end on that, I was like, whoa.
Fight.
Oh god. Boom! No. I think not.
So close. So close.
It was. But not quite. God, I should have grabbed water on my bridge. That would have been smart, wouldn't it?
Just might have been a little bit smart, you know? But, you know, you win some, you lose some.
That's true. That's true.
Select your character.
Come on. Find someone new.
Who else they got in here?
Dude, that guy's like icon on that, like one right over there. It's like four
Which one?
over. That one? Yeah.
He's speaking to me now. Did you mention him? He's kind of speaking to me.
Looks like he turned his front-facing camera on, like when he wasn't paying attention. Just on that like little icon.
And they're just like, yeah, that's your pick right there. That's the one.
That's the one.
Everybody's just all planned out, nice and neat.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Wow, his animation when he gets
When he gets punched. His open hand attack too. Just bah. God, he hits super hard though.
oh,
Nope.
that reach he was too humongous. What's that little dance he did? Just
That open-handed attack too. Oh, it was on the table. You know I was going for that perfect, right?
no perfects in this house, remember?
That's
There's
true.
no more.
No more perfect. It's only been 2 today, and that's it.
Final round.
That's how we're evening it out. No more perfects. Just canceling all my moves today.
No. No move. What the hell?
Gotta do that Luigi butt bop.
What on earth? What on earth was that? Just for that, you're stuck with that character again. Hope you're fine with that.
I don't have a choice. That's the way it's gotta be sometimes.
Yep. That's your character now. Lucky you. Hope you're happy.
So happy. So happy. I mean, with a move like this, how could you go wrong?
That's the move.
See, he's the guy. He's the guy.
Apparently,
He goes my boy with that little dance he does.
Jeez. Brutal.
He's stylish.
He has to like
Strong,
kneel
handsome.
down to get on your level too, like for his attacks, right? It's like I'll stoop to your level.
This little dance that's just like, I can got you.
Stoop again. Smack.
Final round.
So fine. I don't want to lose my boy. It's not time.
It's not the time.
It's not the time to lose the boy.
The reversal there. The reversal.
Whoa. Pulling out all the text right here.
God. Oh god. That does so much damage. I'm like watching the percentage of my health just disappear off that one. Oh god, that hurts.
He's got that. He works at the bakery, you know. He's got all that cake back there. It's just
Shh. You need the redemption. You need the redemption.
he is where the term pound cake come from.
Apparently.
It's a whole heap of man right there. You brought this on yourself. You brought up his profile pic. And just,
I know.
There
That's
you
what you
are.
get. That's what you get. Make jokes. That's what you get, man. I know you're gonna do it too.
At least you knew, you know.
I'm like, I know it's coming. Oh god,
Gotta end every round like that.
it's worse than the disrespect. Oh no, 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 no perfects. No more I can handle the loss. I'm not handling another perfect.
That's a perfect to me right there. That ending, that kick move.
Some kick.
do you know the redemption one? do you have it in you?
I got one more, and then we're going to Street Fighter 5. Okay.
This sounds like a plan. Street Fighter 5 is my worst one.
We could do Street Fighter 4, actually. I think I have 4 in here too. Alright. Dudley. You're gonna redeem it with Dudley.
Round 1. Fight.
God, that open-handed slap, though. That's brutal.
What was that? Just dolphin diving right into you?
Round 2. Fight.
god.
Oh wow.
Imagine if it was like his other move. Just like it was had a super like ass attack or some shit.
I mean, we'll never know. We'll never know.
Alright, redemption.
This is it. I believe you got this. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah. Shut up.
You gotta take it back from that. His reach is just so Jesus Lord.
Oh, you would hit that? The face.
You just gotta dolphin dive right into it, you know? That's how it goes.
Apparently, alright. No, get the sad ending out of here.
Sad Dudley out.
Sad Dudley
We
out
don't
of
need no
here.
sad Dudleys.
Alright. We out of this game, man. We out of this game right now. It's enough of that. Quit. And then now, let's see. Do Ultra.
That's my worst one yet.
It's my worst one yet.
It's the one I sucked the most at.
Oh. This game and I have a little bit of a problem. Game.
NVIDIA.
Uh-oh. Hold up. Come on.
Ultra Street Fighter 4!
It's also the loudest game of them all.
I see that. I don't know. I think those elephants are pretty loud.
The elephants.
Elephants.
Ultra Street
Oh, no, man.
Fighter 4!
Pretty loud. That's fine. God, I have to adjust the resolution of these things. Never mind.
No Street Fighter 4.
No Street Fighter 4. Reason: bad programming. Street Fighter 5 it is. Because Street Fighter 5 works. Street Fighter 4 does not. It's good to know.
I see that.
I'll take notes from that.
Yep, there it goes. Perfect. Street Fighter 4 just doesn't want to be played.
Apparently not.
It's untamable. It's that horse you can't tame.
So, when you're going for guitars, do you go for acoustic or electric first?
If I'm recording at home, acoustic.
Mhm.
If I'm recording in studio, electric. But majority time, I would rather record an acoustic because it does sound a lot cleaner to record with an acoustic.
It's like different vibe, you know?
It's a lot. I like the warm tone of it. I don't like how bright the electric is because it also is a little more twangier than the acoustic I have.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, because it's a lot more bassier with the acoustic too. And all I want from my guitar is just nothing but bass.
You just want the real one.
Yeah, because I had this old, like this super old song when I first started. I just had like my overdrive, my compressor, and then my distortion pedal, and all that running through it just made my guitar sound like it was a bass. And
Just fat.
like if you hear the if you hear the recording of it, you're just like, wow, that's a really loud bass, and then you're like, where's the guitar? It's like, that is the guitar. There's no bass being played.
That's all you need. That's all
Yeah.
you get. Dude, that's cool. That's super cool. For especially if you had like that octave pedal shifter on it too.
Yeah.
That would do that for sure.
I just love my bass. I don't like playing bass or adding bass to my songs, but I do love my bass.
I was gonna say like for bass, synth bass or string bass.
I usually do string bass. The only song that I have, like, it's not a synth bass. It's like the garage band bass you play on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only time I use like a fake bass for a song, and I had so much trouble with it. I was like, it was the worst experience I've ever had trying to play something.
Just like trying to get it so it like feels human without actually.
Yeah, I got it pretty good. It's I do like how loud it sounds, but I prefer just playing with the bass.
I get you.
I don't like playing with a pick when I record though. I just, even if it's a hard bass line I play, I prefer to do the string because I like how warm it sounds.
Oh, so it doesn't have that like click.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense. That's bass the right way.
Yeah.
It's the right way.
It's very hard for me to get a guitar recording because you just always hear the pick. I'm just like, I need a perfect take, no pick, please.
No pick, please.
I need a noise suppressor for just the pick.
That exists, or de-esser would do it too.
I did not know that.
De-esser would do it. To get like rid of pick. Sometimes I'm like actually adding in that like frequency range to get more like the pick sound on some recording. But everybody's different from that. Let's go to versus.
They look so...
Yeah, I don't really like the art style for Street Fighter 5, if I'm being honest.
It's an art style.
It looks like kind of clunky, or like clay. You know?
Very, very weird.
Random.
Oh, random. There he is. There's the one I hate. The way they did it is just...
His face is weird.
Whoa. I get different outfits now? Why is this the hardest?
Yeah, this game, like, they show ads, like... Dang.
Mega
Of course.
Very flashy. Now they got stats in here?
Guys, oh my goodness. Dude, and then, like, there's, like, ads within, like, the loading screens instead now. I hate it so much. Like, Intel ads and stuff.
Interesting. I haven't even played this one, I just seen how they did.
Round one.
Okay.
No.
Please never again.
You know what I'm gonna do. You know exactly what I'm gonna do. This whole game. This whole game.
I see how it's gonna be, just revenge for earlier.
Yep. This is a fair and balanced character.
Totally.
Fair and balanced. Oh no. Still work though. Still work.
So close. Almost got you back. Almost got you back.
Round two. Fight.
This time.
No, it's okay. Use your good technique. It's a good strategy. That's what they call a pro gamer move, you know?
Pro gamer move.
Yeah, that's the phase clan.
The face clip. Dude. Really? It's like, dude, I used to like go on like watch like all the MLG like montage parodies and stuff like that. Like every single time, and like I can't see like anything with like FaZe Clan and take it like seriously anymore. You know? I remember like I was playing like Warzone, right? And they had them like the FaZe Clan skins and stuff like that. That was just like
Why would you do that? I like played Call of Duty at the time, not too long ago, and I was like, they added their own like clan add-ons. They have add-ons for the clans now.
Apparently, man. Apparently, that's the new thing, I guess. Okay, we're doing this version of this, right? This was our matchup.
Oh,
in
yeah.
3, right? So we're doing 5 now.
Why do you have a
Today's the day. Today's the day. In case you didn't know.
supported by? Amazing. This is I know this game is supported by
The skin lines. Supported by the skin lines.
Round 1. Fight!
the super full grapple.
So, like, what music are you listening to lately? Other than your own? Other than your own, to be fair. I'll ask the question. Whose record do you listen to lately?
Lately, I've been listening to Wonderbar's new songs they released. Love them. And their drums are amazing. I have usual always Frankie Royals.
Round 2.
Show Me the Body, Idols. I'm trying to get into a lot of punk, and I have this idea for something that I really want to get out there. And it's very hard to find something to make reference because I haven't seen anything like it.
Like disco punk or something?
Yeah.
I think it's a clever idea.
I want the melodic version, singing, bass, and drums for like disco, but with like the speed and
Final
hardness
round.
of like punk.
Fight!
I can see that mashup kind of working, you know?
Yeah.
Pixels. Pixels, please. No.
Just hold in there.
Movie wins.
That's mostly. I don't think there's anything else that I've been doing. Other than that, I think that's it. Do you have any recommendations?
In that category?
Any category. Any category. Anything new, anything old.
Anything old?
Soundtracks to your favorite movie and game. Anything.
I really have a thing for like acid house music. Anything with like a 303 bass line, just like I'm a sucker for it, honestly. That's like the thing I like universally listen to. I really liked a lot of IO stuff. If you like techno, like actual techno, not like house tech. There's a difference.
No,
right?
I've been trying to figure out the difference between them because I know there's like all these like subcategories and such, and I just like trying to figure out what separates them and just getting better at recognizing synths and stuff.
Between like techno and house, is that like how like you're trying to ask me the difference between the two?
Just any like kind of like electronic kind of music.
Usually it boils down to the simplest way is BPM. Honestly, that's like the easiest like trick sheet for it. If it's like 124 to like 120 like it's usually like techno, right? If it's like 126 to like 130, that's house. If it's like 140, it can either be dubstep, usually dubstep. If you go up to like 150 plus, then you're like in the trance hardstyle kind of area. Yeah. 130 is also kind of some trance area too. Moombahton is like 10, like from 100 to 110. I think Moombahton's really cool, like sound wise too. It's all yeah. Also, sound choices are definitely like dictating style. Techno tends to be more kick-driven. House tends to have more extra, like, drums, like shakers, hi-hats, like other percussion.
Round 1. Fight.
Techno's more about like the 909 kit, typically, like drum-wise. House tends to use more live drums, and they're not live drums; they're like mostly samples.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah. Anything with a 909 and a 303 is like I'm a sucker for it, truthfully. Yeah, it's funny, I was like, when you told me about the DX7, right? I was like, dude, every time I hear the DX7, I instantly think of like Pretty Hate Machine, Nine Inch Nails, like that, right? Or Depeche Mode, right? And you're like, you're the first person that didn't say that. And I was like, cool.
It's good to hear something similar, not something similar, something different. Remember when, like, it's like one of those things, like when you play a show and everybody's like, hey, good set. It's like no feedback, nothing, just a common response.
Man, have you played a set like recently or a show? I'm curious.
I haven't played a show in quite some time. I've like barely been getting into getting a band for live shows. So it was usually just me playing, like plugging my phone into my other amp and then just looping the drums. Or it would like have just one person with me playing the drums while I just play my phone. So I'd be missing like the whole
like arrangement of it.
Yeah.
You could possibly do that with like if you're doing like stuff with like Ableton.
Yeah.
Because then you could like flip flyer different sections and have it actually play out with like, just like a drum pad or something.
Yeah. It's very weird, but it's cool that I have the option. It does help a lot in just looking and stuff, but I do miss playing with like a full band.
Yeah. What was the last show you played, actually?
The last show?
Yeah, because I know there's been a drought on shows recently. It was in all the papers.
I haven't seen. I haven't been on the news.
Okay.
I can't remember the last show though. I'm not too sure. I think it was one that I played like by myself, if anything.
Like a small, like a house show kind of thing.
Yeah, just like something someone invited me to like just open for, like just be in my guitar.
This guy looks like he's gonna go to Hogwarts or something, right?
He's gonna go to Hogwarts and be very snooty.
Yeah.
Supported by, oh wow,
More ads.
amazing. I regret picking this guy.
He's giving you animated bully vibes.
Very bully to friend vibes.
Hair's too good. Yeah, it is. It's got the bully hair.
Yeah. He's also apparently super weak and
Classic bully. I've known nothing about his backstory, but I'm inventing all of this in my head.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Looks like he's gonna go get it like after you beat him up, he's gonna tell his dad on him, you know. Dad's a boy.
He's like, my dad paid for half of this school. He
Right.
owns the airplane in the back, alright? You can't beat me up like that. Who do you think you are? Like, this is my expensive custom-made school uniform. How could you?
Right? It's so much better just to invent his backstory.
Yeah, pretty sure it's the same.
Final round. Fight.
Alright, What's like an instrument you would really like to add to the velocity?
Other than the synth, I really want to add I've been listening to like a lot of other different bands. They're more orchestrated, kind of like Arcade Fire, or like I guess called Black Country New Road. They also just have like all these instruments and they all just like blend together to make like this really nice atmosphere without like all effects. It's just mostly like
Arrangement,
yeah,
and stuff like that. So you're selecting different like instruments and stuff like that.
So I really want to get like that nice, just like violin sound in there.
That would work probably pretty well with like some of the punk disco stuff you're talking about too, because disco tends to have quite a bit of like stringed instruments too.
Yeah, because I saw that one band show me the body. I didn't know that until like I saw like I think it was like a live show of them. They actually used a banjo instead of a guitar, and I was like, that's cool, interesting. I was just looking at that guy.
Right.
Where's that one big guy? Where's Hugo? Where's my boy Hugo?
You gotta be careful with this guy. His name's just a letter, man.
Guess by G.
G.
Something about her liking instant noodles and maps. Supported by more costumes.
The costumes.
I think we should actually just add regular ads in here. Just like get one of those Dorito ads.
Just put in sell ad space for it.
Promote your music here.
So like, what's your like go-to for like promoting actual music? I'm curious.
As of recently, it's been this one thing called it's Submit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really like doing that. Sometimes like just different blogs and then like add it onto their page, their blog, or their Spotify page. Before that though, I didn't really promote anything. I kind of just played my music and if someone talked about it, they talked about it. I don't really like putting myself out there, I'd rather just find it like organically.
Yeah. I always feel weird like doing like promotion stuff personally.
It just feels so like I know that I want attention for my music, but I just feel like they're not people that I want. I want people to stay because they genuinely like the music, not because I like paid for an ad to like shove it in their face. Not that there's anything wrong with it. That's just like a feel.
It makes sense though. Like it seems like there's some, like a connection. Like,
yeah.
Like that, passing through and going, no, neat. I'm kind of similar in that, actually. Like, most, like,
final round
fans, if you will. Like, the stuff that I make, it's, like, usually people I know, and I like having that sort of, like, direct fan, like interaction, you know?
The majority of my fans that do listen to my music, they do like follow me on Instagram or something, or like like an email to me, and I'll usually tend to try to reply to them. So, like I always have like the connection with them, like being like, hey, I really like that song you made, really felt it, like I'm talking about the song and asking me like personally. It's just nice to have that connection rather than just like a bunch of random people, just like
it's just being like a number. You'll turn around halfway through these matches, man. And like halfway through, I'm just like, oh, like I think I got it. Like after round one, and you're like, no. I'll show you.
You just see what's up my sleeve really quick. See what I forgot up there. Just wish I had Hero, you know? I want to be this kid. Oh god!
His face. What they do
it's
to
so
him?
unsettling. Just Is there one where he has a mask or something? I don't want to see his face.
I did. You Rambo. Rambo.
Oh, I don't know if you saw this. There's a Power Ranger fighting game
Oh,
that Ryu is in.
one of my friends was telling me about that actually. And
Yeah.
he's like, this one's actually really good.
I recently played like one of their older ones because I was like, "There's a Power Ranger game, a fighting Power Ranger game?" It's interesting, but it's even more interesting knowing that Ryu's in it and he gets his own Mighty Morphin suit.
Oh, man.
It's quite the sight.
Full on suit too. I feel like his kicks are different in this game than like his previous game. For Ryu.
Both seem to play a little weird. I don't know. It feels different.
Yeah.
They both feel like they're madly adjusted.
No, I have a friend who's like pretty big into fighting games, right? And he was like telling me like 5 is just like I just can't get into it for some reason or another. So I know you were saying like before like Street Fighter wasn't your game, but like for like fighting games, what typically was like
fighting games, it's mostly like Smash. I really like Smash. What other one is it? It's not
Tekken?
Yeah, I do like Tekken a lot. Dead or Alive was one of my favorites for a while, even though I'm like really bad at it. I just like playing as Gaiden. Is his real name Ninja Gaiden?
Final round.
His name's something Shibutsu or something like that. Yeah, he's my favorite. I just find. And then I just like more like very not into games where I have to play with people. More like story games.
So like RPGs and stuff like that?
Yeah, because I do like fighting games where you play co-op, like Gauntlet or like Double Dragon and things like that.
Oh, dude, those are so much fun. Yeah, I actually have like some of the other some of my other games I have on here. Yeah. Double Dragon's another one too. Like I used to like play that on like the Super Nintendo and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fun one. But like, yeah, more single player games. That would explain like what you're saying about like Death Stranding and like a whole other
Yeah, because I just like those sites for being earlier we were talking about Scott Pilgrim.
Oh,
love
yeah.
that one. It's just so much fun.
Dude, the soundtrack alone.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what like game like I got sucked into like super hard was Hotline Miami.
I never got to play it fully, but I did play for like a while. I did want to play a few other games like that though.
Like that top down.
Yeah.
There's another one that's like something like I think Katana's in the title, but it's like a side-scrolling game. I don't remember the exact title. I actually know this. I was playing it the other day. But it kind of has like the Prince of Persia like time like freezing, slowing thing.
Yeah.
Not rewind, but like it's slow. It has like a time freeze kind of thing, right? And then like it does like the Hotline Miami like combat itself, like with like single hit like die kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
It's far more brutal though. Like those games with the super low damage amounts. Like, there's no health bar. You just get hit. You're done. There's your quarter. Rip. You know?
Yeah. I do. It reminds me of these other games, like the roguelike games. I wish I fun. Like I don't have to play Binding of Isaac.
I have not. Shovel Knight's been on my playlist. Yeah.
That one's super fun.
Yeah. It's like it feels like it tries to be like such an old like Super Nintendo game.
Yeah.
I know you've said like in Smash, like Mega Man, what you go to. Did you ever like were you big into the Mega Man series at all?
Yes, I love it. And like, I had this like little Mega Man on my keychain, and the other day my nephew stole it. It's pretty bummed out.
Oh man.
especially because it was Mega Man, and it took me like it took me 2 tries to get him. It was like one of those random bags.
Oh, it was like one of those like where you
Yeah.
put the coins in, you turn it. And then,
Yeah, it's just like you hope for you get the one you want.
Yeah. It was like a little gotcha thing. Was really
Yeah.
fun. So we got time for like 1 or 2 more rounds. Do you want to do a? Do you want to do any of the previous games that we played, or are you feeling?
Whatever's good with me. Whatever you think you got your redemption. We gotta see if we got one more perfect in this.
You got that on Street Fighter 2, right?
Uh-huh.
Alright, we'll go back to Street Fighter 2. We'll go back to Street Fighter 2. Damn, you gotta bring up that perfect, man.
We gotta break the tie.
Oof.
We just gotta break the tie. It's just it has to happen. Got Metal Slug? Oh my god.
Do you want to play Metal Slug?
We can play Metal Slug.
I don't know if my controllers work. We'll try it if you want. Cuphead's pretty fun too.
Every time I play Cuphead, every time it's just I realize it's not meant for 2 people.
That's so true.
Just trying to play with 2 people is just so frustrating. Even though it's fun, it's just like.
Let's see here.
Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. Right.
Okay. Okay.
So we're gonna have to. Oh no. Oh.
Oh.
All right. Cool.
Fix itself.
Cool.
Amazing.
Perfect. Not gonna question it. We're just gonna enjoy it.
Just roll.
And I'm just gonna move my mouse out of the way. There we go. Multiplayer.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, it's online multiplayer.
Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Mission 1, start. Heavy machine gun. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
Anything like this old piece of round table pizza.
Lane shot. Thank you. Heavy machine gun.
What's happening? We're over 2 hours. It's fine. I didn't want to look that perfect again, man. I didn't want to do it for you. Did I die?
Heavy machine gun.
Right now. Just don't die. It's the move. Oh no, I just realized something. The game window isn't showing up. Yeah. Well, that's You can probably still hear it, but
The way streaming is
right. Hold on, I gotta fix that. Earth. Because otherwise they're not gonna be able to see it. That's gonna be really confusing. Let's see. Hold up. Sorry, chat. This is a thing. Let's see. Hold up. See if it actually shows up now. Oh. Thought it might have. Did it? Nope. Well, this is broken. Alright.
It's alright.
In that case. Yeah. This will be it. We'll have to do this again with like this actually working at some point. I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright. I will settle that 1v1 actually now. It'll actually happen.
Sounds like a plan.
It does. No perfects.
You're gonna have that Ryuken matchup, or what are we doing?
I'm hoping. Let me see. Hold up. My like stream still. Yeah, my stream's still broken. Well, you know what? We may just call it there. Actually.
Alright.
We may just call it there.
It's not on the cards today.
Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for coming through. Thanks for stopping by.
Of course, thank you for having me.
It's always good. If you guys aren't familiar, check out his music on Bandcamp, on Spotify, Vista Joy. Be sure to check him out. Anything coming up you want to tell?
No, not really. Just working on stuff, but no initial date for it yet. But just keep your eye out. Just keep your eye out. That's all I can say.
Gotcha. Okay. Alright. It's been a pleasure. Until next time, I'll see you guys Monday, May 30. Next weekend, Raymond's coming. So, alright. Take care.